Go.
Welcome to the Talledega Super Speedway for the Jackson Mango Mustard 500. Here's our new free starting grid.
This is a very special race. One of the best races on the schedule. Biggie Manning's the defending winner of the Jackson Mango Mustard 500 in second place. Here we go. So we got Drew Gerald and Biggie Manning's on the front row. Then we have Chuck E. Cheese, Brian Griffin, Clinton Steele selling Coke. The legendary Fire Cheese, Bill Clinton, Miley Cyrus, The Pope, Sid Toilet, Gat Jones, Dick Big, John Balls, Wiggly Willie. Then we got Pickly Pickle, John Balls, or Bobby Balls, sorry. Fire Alarm, Pedfile, Jackson's Goofy, John F. Kennedy, Jack Tickelson, Dingaling, Phineas Bob, Obama Riz, Richard Nixon, Homer Ball Sweat, Megamind, 9/11, Goonie Bustin, Chicken Jockey, Bort Thompson, Domer Grimson, Furbriz, Mustard Lettuce, Chris, Walter White, and Quagmire to round out your field today.
Alright, so let's talk about the new package that Nutcar has brought to this race today. So it's a new Super Speedway package that makes racing so much better than last year's races at Talledega.
So
But
it has
the
a few
one
flaws.
catch is it is extremely dangerous. So we had to develop hundreds of billions of trillions of dollars into bedrock roll cages. So there's about a 99% chance that there will be no deaths today. Emphasis on the 99% chance.
Oh, absolutely. These roll cages have been specially designed for hard impacts and fence crashes.
So in the testing races, Dick Big actually took a hit upside down into the catch fence. Now that would have been deadly. Very likely.
No, really.
And in any other plate race, that would have been deadly. But with the bedrock roll cages, it is not.
Now let's talk about who's in the pace car. We have a very, very special guest today in the pace car, and it's actually Jackson. It's his race. But
yeah, this is his. We named it after him. You know.
We can't talk to him right now because he's in the car. But this is gonna be a good race.
Fat. For the Start Your Engines order today, can you guess who it's gonna be? It's that tree over there.
Dang, he must be Nutcar's biggest fan, man.
He is.
So let's talk about those points really quick before we interrupt the Start Your Engines order. So we got 6 drivers mathematically still in this thing, and Fire Cheese is the last guy in, somehow. Bill Clinton, Brian Griffin's in the fight. Biggie Manning's looking for a good point stay in the legendary. And Drew Gerald is just dominating this season so far. He's looking for that second title in a row. And I believe he can get the title, but we've got 3 races left, including this one. And there's still time, I believe, that the legendary can take that chip. It's mathematically possible, basically.
All right. So, who is your pick to win today?
Well, it could be anybody. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna go for a weird pick. I'm gonna go for John Balls today. I think he'll come back from the back of the pack today and steal that win. We'll see 4 wide action today. And lots of intense racing. And now you're starting your engine's order by that tree over there.
Drivers, start your engines!
I swear he sounds different every week.
Absolutely.
Now, my pick to win for the second race in a row, my GOAT, Shut Up Henry.
But seriously,
good
Biggie
go.
Mannings has a chance to go 2 in a row today. And 2 in a
He
row
does.
for Talledega.
2 in a row. This is probably his best plate check right here. He's won here, I want to say, 3 times.
No, he is
He
not.
is the king of... Yeah, he has.
This race
I
has
think.
only been run twice.
At Talledega. I'm at Talledega.
Yeah. Only 2 Talledega. Don't mind my idiot friend.
Alright, shut up, Henry.
Bro, it's my call. So let's talk about Megamind. Before we get green here. He's gonna be full time next year, and you know what? He looks pretty promising for next year. I think he was just a notable person to talk about in the field. So here we go, down the long backstretch, and it's gonna take another like full minute to get around this track because it's just big like Jackson. And here we go. Here we go. It's the pace car's gonna do this weird thing, and we're about to go green at the Jackson Mango Mustard 500 at Talledega. Entering the tri-oval. Who will earn it today? Experimental new package for the super speedways. This is going to be an exciting one. Here we go, into the restart zone. We're green at Talledega. And at 67, he's going to switch lanes real quick on the 9 car, and he's going to move up immediately here.
Oh, man.
4 wide.
Almost 4 wide at the start.
And Dick Big's going to fall back on that top lane. Maybe that's a strategy call.
He's got no help up there. He's going to push the 99. Great start, Biggie Mannings. But the legendary is on that bottom lane. He's going to challenge. That bottom lane is looking real strong at the moment.
Oh, man. We're looking wrecky here. Look at this new package, though. Obviously, it's showing its wings already. And, oh, man. You're about to see its biggest flaw. Oh, God.
Almost 5 wide.
5 wide. And this is gonna die. This is gonna kill somebody if they keep racing like this.
Now, on average, the first wreck in this new package is on about lap 3 or 4. And we're on lap 2. So
That's
it's
on
going to
average,
happen
though.
real soon.
In the
That is on
simulated
average
races.
when the big one happens.
And look at John Balls and Pickly Pickle. They have just shot their way up the field. I told you. I told you. Oh, Cellar Coach doing a very risky move. Man, look at this pack.
Bottom lane is pretty strong right now, but it's not a very orderly bottom lane. A lot of jockeying and jumping from lanes. This is New Talledega.
It's going to be like it for this whole 19 laps. One of the shortest races on the schedule, but one of the most memorable. Obviously,
It's
right
short
here.
for a reason. It's short for a reason.
We
Henry.
can't make it any longer.
There are overtimes in play, so we'll see if we can make it to an overtime. There's a good chance we will.
Oh, man. Oh,
4 wide back
4 wide
there.
for the lead.
4 wide for the lead.
Jackson's
You won't see this
Goofy
anywhere
takes the
else.
lead.
They're gonna crack.
There's
He goes
no
up
way.
to block the 3rd lane. Bobby
And
falls to his inside.
Bobby Balls challenging the lead. This is amazing stuff.
Almost 5 wide. This can't work. Not even in Talledega.
This is not
5
gonna
wide
work.
gridlock. They're gonna crash.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, and it's the big one.
No, I can hear you from my
It is the big one at Talledega, and
The big one on lap 4.
Looks like everybody gets away. They're going to race back to it. They're still 4 wide. Miley Cyrus is going to race back to it. Phineas Bob challenging for the lead.
It's not over till it's over. Who's going to take it to the caution?
Lots of
And
big
it's
names are
Miley
in that wreck.
Cyrus at the caution.
So many big names in that wreck. And thank God for those steel or bedrock roll cages. Looks like everybody will get
No
through.
one really got damaged.
And we will see a replay of that wreck now. Alright, we have a replay. Here's what happened.
So
So it looks like
they
John
were 5
Balls
wide.
gets into Fire Cheese here. We rewind it a little bit. Just watch John Balls. He's going to take out Fire Cheese and just destroy the field. Oh,
It's crazy that
just clipped the 4 car.
It's crazy that 5 wide was not the reason for this accident.
Absolutely. And what a save by Gerald. We'll get another replay of that in just a second. On board with your championship leader right here. And let's see this save again.
I can't believe he saved this. Flipped by the legendary sideways around. And he just gets it pointed right, and he can keep the car going. That's the activities of a champion right there.
Oh, yeah, just absolute talent shown by that 4 car. Kept it straight. Everybody didn't get damaged there. Just good effort by everyone not to die. And we'll be back at Lights Out. This happened while we were under caution. And
I've never seen a wreck under caution like this. So Megamind was under the apron, and then Jackson Juicy just got turned on 4 wide right there. He was the only car around.
I don't really know what happened there. Alright, Lights Out at Talledega. A long caution period, but we didn't let you sit through that. Thank you.
We are going to restart
with
11 laps to go.
Actually, 11 laps ago.
Bro.
So.
Companion!
So, this is going to be an interesting restart here. We're going to go green and all that, and it's going to be an insane restart. You got all the good guys in the back. You know, Drew Gerald is literally in 28th, we checked. And he can still come back and win. Okay, we got Megamind, a part-timer, about to get points. And per the rules, he won't get points, but whatever. But anyway, we're about to go green here. And get the Jackson Mango Mustard 500 underway. Again, maybe we can maybe we can go a bit longer without a yellow.
If Megamind wins this race, that will be the highlight of the season.
Oh, definitely.
We have a part-timer in the top 10. Your front row, Miley Cyrus and Sid Toilet. At probably the craziest race of the year for restart number 1. Into the restart zone and back racing at Alabama.
You're gonna see all those good guys charge up to the pack. And Sid Toilet, he got a win at Chicagoland, and he is back in control of the field.
3 wide already.
I predict they're gonna get a little bit more spread out in this restart.
They did in the testing races.
We
get a good green flag run going.
Now it's very important that you do not get outside of the top 10 now. This is the most important part of the race. This is when you charge up there. The big one happened.
Oh man, 4 wide for the lead.
Quickly Pickle up here. He's a good play racer. Jackson's goofy. He's gonna make
Wide,
it
five wide.
And
That can't work.
oh man!
It did. Unbelievable.
And
Only
Pickle
at
Pickle
Talledega.
going for the lead.
Here's a guy that we haven't talked about all day. Richard Nixon is leading the bottom lane.
And look at this. A plate track legend. Grugel, he's making his way up to the field.
He still has a lot of time to rally.
Jackson's goofy stuck on the high lane. Oh man.
Man, it's 4 wide gridlock.
Not just yet. They're getting there.
The field is getting almost spread out. As you can see, we're not seeing,
And
4 wide or 5 wide as much.
And Vicky
anymore.
Mannings, who restarted in probably dead last, around dead last, and he's up to third.
He's looking for back-to-back Jackson Mango Mustard 500 wins.
And back-to-back wins in general.
He's going to push the Pickly Pickle. They're both going to tandem. Bobby Balls pushing Sid Toilet. Vicky Manning pushing Pickly Pickle.
And Sid Toilet's going for the
Coke
lead.
pushing Bobby Balls. 3 wide for second. Unbelievable racing.
Selling Coke's got a good chance to win today. He's trying to chase that first ever win, and he's leading the bottom lane now.
He's leading it with Mega Mind in second. The lanes are starting to reform. Getting to the closing stages of these races. Selling Coke goes to lead the bottom lane. No, it's Bobby Balls.
That was a risky block by the 7. And you got
It's a
Grugel
Balls
up here.
brother 1-2.
Oh, what a block by the 67. That was almost bad.
He blocked Mega Mind. That's our part-timer having a great race today.
Here comes Grugel on that bottom lane. He is charging up through the pack. And Selling Coke. Maybe he's taking the lead too soon.
I wouldn't take the lead right now. He might be buying time.
But
He's just going to sit behind the 0.
But at the same time, maybe you don't want to be in the pack if the wreck happens.
He's going to go for it, though. He goes to the inside. 3 wide gridlock.
I would definitely want to be in that bottom lane right now and just sitting it out until maybe 5-3 to go, And you got Goonie busting up here. You got everybody up here. I mean, everybody's got a chance to win today. That's what I love about Talledega.
Oh, man, this is going to be 4 wide gridlock here real soon.
And
Gerald went to that top lane. That was not a good decision for him.
This is not going to go good. They have to do something here to not die. Sure, there is overtime.
They won't die. They're bedrock roll cages. There's a good chance that an overtime finish will happen today. 3 wide for the lead. Look at Dick Big on the bottom.
Mega Mind touched 911.
4 wide gridlock.
Oh!
Only at Talledega. Look at this.
And Dick Big's leading.
Fire Chief's leading the bottom lane.
And look at that.
He's having one of his best seasons ever. A
Walter
lot of
White.
rookies on that bottom lane.
Walter White is in the top 5.
We have a lot of drivers up here looking for their first career wins.
And wow, look how
we got a
far he
rookie
is.
up here. Dick Big.
Oh my god!
Oh, big
what
crash!
a wreck!
Awful
And it's
crash!
the huge one!
Right upside down!
And everybody's in it. Everybody. And that is definitely going to be a caution. Everybody was upside down. Everybody was just wrecking. And I told you that's not going to work. The race back to the caution. This might be important.
We're going to go into overtime here. This is it. Big will lead them to the caution.
And we'll get an instant
And we
replay
are
of that.
going to overtime.
Alright, here's our raw reactions of this wreck.
We have
And
not
Pickly
seen this
Pickle.
wreck yet.
Pickly Pickle had a hard hit, and I think I know who started it. It was Biggie Manning's. Oh no, it wasn't.
Oh, it was.
Oh
Oh!
my God! 3 people upside
Multiple
down.
cars upside down, multiple cars flipping.
Oh, Gru
Everyone
Gerald had a
keeps
hard hit.
going. Walter White barrel rolls.
Oh man! And that was just
A good day
awful.
for Gru Gerald is over.
And we'll get
He's
on
gonna
board
over.
with Gru Gerald. Riding along with Gru Gerald, and man, he took a hard driver's side impact. Thank God for these new roll cages. We'll be
You know, just
implementing this next season.
at every single track.
I mean, I'm speechless. I can't even begin to analyze this crash. There's so many good guys involved in the legendary. Every single person is just out of it.
Gru Gerald was involved in this wreck. He was having a great charge,
Oh yeah.
but now he's gonna restart in the overtime. In what, like, in the 20th place range?
I don't think
Biggie
he's
Manning's
gonna finish.
one of our front row starts. He was involved in the big one. You can make it to the white
All
flag.
right, we're about to go over time. We have 3 DNFs: the Pope, Biggie Manning's, and Pickly Pickle, and he's just been checked and released out of the care center, and he's okay because of those new steel frames. And look who is getting back out after flipping probably 5 times. It's Walter
Wow.
White. What a tank! And we have the 12 car.
What?
He's also coming back out. This is just going to be so inspirational. We've got Gru
It's
Gerald.
sad for Megamind. He was having a great day. Gru Gerald is going to have to charge
Alrighty.
from, I want to say, close to dead last,
I
like
don't
about
think-
mid-pack.
I don't think he's going to make it this time. Here we go.
You say that. I don't doubt him.
He's in 23rd. Unless the biggest wreck ever happens in the trial. Well, I don't think he's going to do it. We're going to have overtime. First overtime attempt. If we don't make it, if we make it more than 3 attempts, on the 4th attempt, it'll just be when the yellow comes out, and I'll end it. But they're double file. They're re-racking it.
Re-rack and restack for the restart.
This will be important for the points. Stick big. He's mathematically out. He just got eliminated last race. Possibly one of the most important points races of the season. Here we go. Overtime at Talledega. This can only go like 2 ways. They either all wreck and die, or we finish this thing tonight. Here we go. We're green at Dega for overtime.
Number 1.
Number 1, yeah. And Miley Cyrus on that top lane is going to get a better launch than the 97. Never mind.
Pretty
they're
even
equal.
launch, though.
He's going to need help from Obama, probably. And they're coming. Selling Coke looking for that first win. Lots of people giddy for that first win.
Dick Big leads them. Can they make it to the white?
They've just got to take the white. That's all they need to do.
A lot of drivers jumping to that bottom lane, switching the positions. Dick Big's still leading.
Dick Big looking for that
I
win.
think they're gonna make it.
Silico dives to the bottom.
They're gonna make it. Some people were pitting and running out of gas.
Cyrus blocks the 67. White flag at Talledega.
It's whoever makes it to the checkers. Caution flag comes out. They're gonna race back to it. Selling Coke in 3rd. Looking for his first career car victory.
And Laird, it's
He
Michael.
jumps to the inside.
Down to the bottom. The long back straightaway. Can he do it? Final turn. He's not going to have a run. Dick Big, a struggle bus season. Looking for another win. Down the triangle. One more final move, maybe. No, it's gonna be Dick Big. What a win for that team.
Unbelievable.
Just, that's awesome. We got Solid Coke in third. That's amazing.
It's a shame that he couldn't put it together for his first win. I thought he had it when he tried to dive low into turn 3 and 4, but he just got cut off.
There was just no run.
There's a chance the leaders could have ran out of gas. We saw some drivers towards the back of the pack.
There was no way they ran
on
out
that
of gas.
restart.
But that is Talledega.